Okay.
Hi, I'm Josh Brehmer. Welcome to this week's Regal Rundown. Today we have another great episode. We have assistant coach Heather Grieser from the women's volleyball team and Gregory Lofquist from the men's football team. So we'll start with Heather Grieser. Thanks for joining me today.
I'm happy to do so. Doing well. How are you?
Great.
Good.
This is a very, very important weekend for UMC volleyball.
It is.
You guys are right on the cusp of the NSIC tournament.
Yes.
If you guys play well, you guys make it. Talk about how you guys have come so far to get to that point of being right there on the verge, and from being 4 years ago and being winless. Talk about that.
Well, 4 years ago was a challenging season for us. We were very young, and we knew we had the possibility of having a rough year that year, and it turns out that we did. We just recruited hard, brought in some really good classes, and our current athletes have been doing a great job of buying into our program and busting their butts every day and not settling. And we've just improved every year, and we've managed to climb our way up every year and get a little bit better.
That's good. Being here for 4 years, really, I've seen that you guys really have climbed that ladder. It's really awesome. You and Coach Anderson have been here for 7 years.
Yes.
What were your goals coming into your first season here? What was your first goals coming into your first season here, and what have you seen those changes be implemented and those goals be reached?
Well, that seems like it was a really long time ago now.
Yeah.
Our very first season, we came in late. We got the job very late. We weren't able to recruit anyone to come in that class. So we kind of just had the class as we had it and who was already here. Our goals were definitely, we knew we were taking over a program that had struggled traditionally, and we knew we were coming into one of the best conferences in the country. So our goals were to, implement some good systems offensively and defensively, recruit the right athletes, train hard, focus on excellence everywhere, not just on the courts. We want to be great in the classroom and be good citizens and good people and graduate our athletes. And, I just think it's taken a long time, and it's taken a lot of hard work, and it's a process, and it's always a process.
Yeah.
But, we're starting to really see some of those things that we've worked on pay off, and it's gratifying to get to that point.
Yeah, putting in that grind really pays off.
Yeah.
It's talking about off the field and into the classroom. You do a lot of work helping our student athletes with their academic performances. Maybe they're struggling with some.
Yeah.
So talk about the process that you go with, maybe with your athletes, what you do with, you meet with them, you check in on them. What is a typical day meeting with a student athlete?
Well, on a typical day, I usually meet with anywhere from 3 to 5, sometimes 6 student athletes. I spend a lot of my time meeting with the athletes who are either conditionally admitted or on probation.
Okay.
So athletes who have had a little bit of a struggle, or who are coming in maybe with a little bit lower in ACT score, and so they want extra care and support for those athletes. And I just meet with them every 2 weeks. We talk about their classes. We talk about what kinds of habits they're forming, and are they good habits, are they bad habits? Do we need to change some habits and adjust some things? And in some cases, I can give them some good advice. I've been around here a little while now, so I know how some professors work and what kinds of things they want their students to do, and I can help impart some of that advice as well.
Kind of have that mother role to get your homework done?
Sometimes I feel like I'm nagging.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you should skip class. Get your homework done.
Right.
Why is that late?
There you go.
So, yeah.
Get off the video games.
Sometimes.
Yeah. So you have 6 seniors. I'm going to check my notes here. Lindsay Reese, Paige Mitchell, Chelsea Wiesner, Katie Medke, Alexander Skeeter, and Alicia Snever. Talk about how those 6 have really brought your program together. Like, just talk about their chemistry that they have and how hard they work and just what they really bring to the table for the volleyball team.
Well, 6 seniors is a really big senior class in volleyball. It's been special that we've kept, our original 4 who were freshmen during our 0-28 season, and then the next year we added Paige and Lindsay as junior college transfers when we were desperate for some setters, and that's the position they both played. They've stuck together, they've stuck it out, they've been through all the ups and downs and the challenges of a season, and they've been, for the most part, great leaders in our program. It's been great to coach them and see them grow and mature, and to see them all make it through to being seniors. It's not a lot of athletes make it through to being seniors. It's, kids wash out, they decide it's too hard, they want to do something else, they want other priorities. So to have a class like them that's talented and that are good people and good volleyball players, to have them make it through is a big part of our success this year. And their leadership has been great, and our success is definitely, they're a big part of it. And not just this success, but any future success we have.
Yeah.
They've been a part of the building block of where we're going to be in the future. And so any future wins, they're going to have a part of as well.
Good. That's good. Well, wish them good luck. Good luck this weekend, Coach.
Thanks.
Have a good day, Heather.
Thanks, you too.
That was Heather Grieser, assistant coach for the volleyball team. We'll now talk with Gregory Lofquist on the football team. Gregory, how you doing today?
All right, how are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Oh, we're going arms around. So you've had a strong season on the defensive line. Talk about your performances throughout the season so far.
Put me on the spot, huh?
I know, I have to.
It's been good. I mean, we've grown a lot as a D-line over the past 10 weeks, and coming together as a defense a lot in the past 5 weeks or so. Picking up a couple wins a couple weeks ago, and it's just it's finally starting to come together, being as it's a new defense that we put in the spring. So I mean, the D-line where it starts, but just letting the backers fill and play their holes is what we want to do, and they're doing it right now with Brody and Ricky and Rock just making plays all around.
All working together.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So I hear you have some aspirations off the field with the military. Talk about what you want to do there.
My goal is to be a Marine officer, and right now I'm involved in a Marine officer program, just trying to get accepted. It's a long, tough process. It's, kind of a pain in the butt, but it's what I want to do, and it made me a better person overall in the end after college.
That's good. Well, I wish you the best of luck with that.
Thank you, sir.
So you guys finish up your season against UMary this weekend. Talk about what the team's goals are for this weekend.
Win. I mean, it's the goal every week, isn't it? And I mean, last year we came up with a big win against them in the Alara Center, and I'm sure they're all headhunting for us. They want it back, and it's going to be a good challenge. The weather's going to be tough, and we're going to their house, so just try and ruin their season again.
That's good. Now I have to say, it is November. Your beard is looking prime. Talk about that. I just want to hear something.
Kind of got a little ginger in it.
Yeah, I got it too. It's always in the chin.
Yeah. Yep. I mean,
how long is this? Is this like a day, 2 days?
This is like a good 2 weeks.
Good 2 weeks?
Maybe.
Okay.
I lose count.
Yeah. You going the full month?
Probably go longer than a month.
Okay.
Just because I really don't care.
Okay. That's good. He really doesn't care, ladies and gentlemen. That's Gregory Lofquist. Thank you, Greg. Make sure you come support the UMC volleyball team this weekend as they challenge the teams for the NSIC tournament. I'm Josh Brehmer.